Hi guys, so today we are going to be talking about the journey of how food travels a very long way before it becomes energy in our body. Now, the digestive system is a collective name used to describe the alimentary canal. The alimentary tract is a long tube through which food passes. It starts from your mouth and ends what? With your anus.
Yes, that's correct.
Now let's dive in. Digestion starts when your teeth grinds food and your tongue mixes it with the saliva in your mouth to soften it. Now, in that saliva, there is an enzyme responsible for breaking down carbohydrates, and the name of that enzyme is called the amylase. Now, that food is pushed down to your esophagus. Your esophagus is a muscular tube that carries food from your throat to your stomach. You get? Hope you're getting the point. Now, when that food has reached your stomach muscles churn and mix that food with the digestive juices and acid in your stomach to break it down further. Now, and to break it down to a semi-liquid paste called the skim. You get? Your stomach acid will break down that food to a semi-liquid paste called the chyme. Now, the chyme is passed or pushed down to your small intestine. Calm down. This is where the main cocoa thing is. Now, in your small intestine, when the chyme is pushed to your small intestine, it is mixed with the digestive juices from your pancreas and liver. Now, there are inner walls in your small intestine. With millions of tiny finger-like structure called the villi. Now, the villi surface is large enough to absorb nutrients. Get the point? The villi absorbs nutrients, and the villi is located in what? The inner walls of your small intestine. Now, the villi absorbs nutrients. When it's done absorbing nutrients, to push it down to your large intestine, to push down the remaining, it's not yet waste though, but in a semi, it's now semi, to push it to your large intestine. Now, your large intestine will not absorb the salt and water in that waste. Do you get? Now, when your large intestine is done absorbing the salts and the water, to push it down to the rectum. Now, it's now a waste. We can now call it feces or feces, depending on how you used to pronounce it. Feces is now stored in your rectum. So now, in your rectum, whenever you want to, or you feel like excreting, then you excrete it through your what? Anus. So do we get the point of how food travels from your mouth to your anus? Your mouth to go down to your esophagus. From your esophagus, your stomach acid will do was break it down. Your small intestine, the villi in your small intestine will do what? Absorb the nutrients. Then your large intestine will do what? Absorb the salt and the water and pass it down to the what? Rectum. Now, it is now feces or shit. It is stored in the rectum. So whenever you feel like defecating, you now excrete it through the what? Your anus. It's so simple, easy. See you in my next video.